We're walking, we're talking, we're walking, we're talking, we're walking and talking and walking and talking and walking and talking.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Walkin Talkin. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Brian, and today we are talking about paranormal. And we're downtown Los Angeles, guys, again.
Still downtown, yeah.
Still down here. But the first location we're gonna have today is actually something very spooky, something scary in a lot of ways. Not as scary as that. No, it's very scary because we're talking about ghosts today, right?
Yeah.
Ghosts. And the Alexandria Hotel is a pretty big one downtown here in Los Angeles. A lot of crazy stories, people haunting the halls, elevators going to weird floors of ballrooms that just have no reason to be going there, been abandoned for a long time. People picking up all these different phone call conversations that aren't there.
Whoa.
Also little boys running
Like
through the
black
halls.
phone.
A woman running through the halls as well since the 1970s. We'll dive into that too. But it's a scary place downtown LA. A lot of people have lived here.
A lot of people, yeah. Here we go.
Let's go. It's
I guess I should chime in at some point.
You should get in there.
I mean, paranormal is an interesting category because we want to be respectful of the people who, you know, are, I guess, lost and who've lived here before. And a big part of that is just kind of repeating their stories or sharing their stories in a respectful way. So hopefully we can do that. I mean, we're not really ghost hunters or anything like that, so we're not trying to mess with it. We're not trying to interact with it. We're just curious about the history and places in LA that are paranormal. Or known for it.
And so, like downtown,
I haven't even been to the Alexandria personally.
I think I've only driven by it before. Like there's another location where I go to that I have been inside, the Biltmore, but that's been like in history for years, the Biltmore Hotel. I remember like one of my first plays was Guys and Dolls, and they all talk about shooting craps at the Biltmore Hotel. So it's like back in the 20s it was a big deal.
Interesting.
Yeah, but here we are. Look at this. There's some cool locations down here though too, Spring Street Park. But this hotel is it's on the corner right here. They call it the Alex.
The Alex.
Alexandria Hotel. And the big story, we might as well dive into our own like.
Yeah, you seem to know a lot
stories.
about this hotel that you've never been to before.
I've never been there, but I'm fascinated. So you look up one thing and then you fall into it. You know, you do that too, Aaron, right? You find something else.
The rabbit holes.
The rabbit hole, and you're like, what happened here? When did this happen here? When did it start? Who is this person? And then, of course, stories are elaborated a lot of times. People blow them up, and so who knows how real they are.
Right.
But the lady in black apparently haunts the halls here since the 1970s.
Crazy.
And no one even knows anything about her besides when they see her, she's walking through the halls completely all black, wearing a crown of thorns, bleeding from her head, tears of blood running down her face and her eyes, and she slides down the halls like in the most frightening way apparently. And since the 1970s,
sounds very
she's scared
Catholic.
people. Yeah, I mean, you think about it too, like Jesus, you know, with like of course the crown of thorns.
Yeah.
This is it right here. This is the Alex. And like I think they said like the 3rd and the 6th floor, yeah, are the ones that are really bad. I think 9th is like up there is like really frightening a lot of times, but I think it's the 6th floor that she comes through. So it's crazy.
So what's happened here? You said 2 people fell off the building when they were making it?
Yeah, you want to walk this way?
Yeah.
Yeah, like when they were building it, during the very first construction site, when they were at the very top, 2 of the construction people fell off the roof, no idea how, to their deaths.
Damn.
Just fell right off. And at that point, they said they thought that the hotel was pretty much cursed, that it should never be built, that it shouldn't be here, that bad things are going to happen in this hotel.
Bad start.
And bad things did happen here. And of course, it's a numbers game, right? I mean, how many people have been here?
That's a good point.
Bad stuff is going to happen.
Yeah.
You know, but there is a lot of history downtown Los Angeles. So, and people, of course, get nervous about like, I'm not making it. Maybe I'm going to give up. There was a girl that came here that she apparently had a bad marriage, and that fell apart, and there was like some infidelity in there, and she came here and she OD'd, and they tried to save her life, and she said, let me die, let me die, let me die.
Oh my gosh, dude, you're gonna bring us down right away. This is really dark.
But they think maybe that's her, but there's no really idea if it is. But ghost stories are creepy, but I think there's also a level to that, Aaron, though. There's something there. Like people see it, a lot of people see this stuff, and people want to believe it, but I think there's something there, whether it be spirituality, which I think it is, but I also think there's something more to this world that we don't see. Is it another, like, plane, do you think? Or do you think it is spirituality? Like, how do you feel about this? How do you find about this? You hear these stories.
There's definitely a spiritual realm. I mean, we don't see music, but it's really moving.
Wait for her to go.
No, let's wait.
Okay, we almost got run over.
Yeah. Well, there's the Alexandria.
The Alexandria, guys. We're actually showing you some kind of creepy. It looks so nice down here.
Looks
too.
great. Yeah, right? I would say there.
All the lights and everything. I think it's really awesome. This actually looks really cool.
It's beautiful.
The Roxy's down here too.
How old is Alexandria?
It was back in the. Oh, you're gonna get me on the mark. Here we go. I got my notes, guys. Once in a while, we bring out the notes. So it was 1923.
Wow. Nice.
1923.
Oh, so it's kind of around the Depression era.
Yeah.
A lot of similar situations going on now.
Prohibition stuff too. You know, there's a lot of speakeasies down here as well. The Edison's really cool. Have you gone to the Edison before?
I haven't, but I've heard about it. I've heard it's cool.
So cool.
Yeah. I've heard I might need to upgrade my wardrobe to go there.
Well, here's an inside thing. I went there one time when my buddies did not wear a collared shirt. I tried to tell them. They said, go next door to the laundromat. And there were like 5 guys playing poker. And one guy said, he'd give me $40, I'll give you my shirt. And he gave him $40. And then they got took off his collared shirt, handed it to my friend. And we went to the Edison. The guy continued playing poker.
Nice. He gave you the shirt off his back.
He's like, we're about the same size. So they did like a shirt swap. And there you go. We got into the Edison.
It's a good Samaritan right there.
Yeah. Anything crazy, like kind of like weird, spooky situation ever happened to you in your life?
Spooky?
Yeah, spooky that you just couldn't explain.
Yeah, occasionally.
Or maybe just like it was like impactful maybe on you because it was something that was spiritual.
Specifically, I don't know if I've got any stories. I probably should have prepared for that.
You're good. I got one if you want one.
Yeah, tell yours.
Should I dive into it? It's pretty long.
Yeah,
though.
dive in.
All right.
Diving
in. So when I was in college, I went to go see Green Day.
Okay.
And on the way home, I was going to Michigan State University, and my friend's like, hey, come and meet my parents, and then go on back to Michigan State. And I said, I got to drive back, but okay, I'll go in. I walk in the door. As soon as I walk in the door, this lady charges me. And she goes, oh my God, somebody wants to talk to you right now. They will not stop shouting. And I was like, what? I look at my buddy, I look at his parents, who I've never met before, and they're all shaking their head like, what is a ghost? And she grabs me by the shoulders and she goes, she puts her hand over my right shoulder, your father's father. He passed away recently, right? And I looked at her, I'm like, yes. And she's like, well, he's telling me right now you're not gonna believe it's him unless he uses his password. And my grandpa wasn't a big spiritual man. And so I was like, okay, we had a whole conversation before he passed away about like his password for his computer was his middle name, Gerhardt, because if people knew it, they couldn't spell it. And she goes,
yeah, that's a hard name to spell.
It's a hard word, it's hard, right? And then so she goes, Gerhardt, because if people know it, they can't spell it. And my heart sank, it dropped, and I looked around, I'm like, what? And then she starts describing my grandfather, sounds just like him, how he's pushy, but also very intelligent. And then she says he's my spirit guide, and he's upset because I'm not on the right path.
Wow.
And I need to change my trajectory, or I'll never be happy with my life. And he's
so did you change your trajectory?
I changed everything. I was going into business, and I wanted to do theater, I wanted to be an actor. And she said, he's trying to push you that way. If you keep doing this, what you're doing Shakespeare right now, which I was. And she goes, if you keep doing that, you're gonna work at a local community school in Detroit area. I'm from Michigan, and you're gonna hate your life, and you're never gonna fulfill yourself ever.
Wow.
You have to stop that right now, change, and you will finally be on the right path. And so I changed, went into acting, because he was pushing for me to do that. And then the next thing you know, I moved out here, and I've been here for 17 years. I don't know if I'm big successful or anything like that, but I'm happy.
So successful, dude.
You know? But he had this whole moment explaining like the last moment I saw him, she said his last words that he said to me.
Oh my gosh.
It was, because the last thing he said to me, I went to Michigan State my freshman semester, and I went back because he got really ill right when I moved there. And then he had a stroke. And then I got to the hospital, and he's like, don't worry about me. Go back and study.
Wow, dude.
Go. And she said the same exact words to me. And then she said, what he should have said is, I love you, but I think you know that. And they disappeared.
Well, that's a pretty crazy and personal story.
Yeah.
About a paranormal experience. And I do not have anything close to that to share.
Pershing Square.
But this is Pershing Square, which is pretty cool. A lot of history there. Apparently that was where people back, the turn of the century, 1900s? 1850s, that's what it was. They would camp there when they couldn't be housed in the city. And then they bulldozed it in the 1950s, and took a ton of tropical plants from there and put them in Jungle Cruise at Disneyland.
In Jungle Cruise?
That's the gist of it.
We're like, what are you guys doing?
Where are we going?
We're going this way.
So, ghost plants.
This way. It's not readjusting for some reason. Yes. This way.
Great. Ready. Where it says wrong way.
Yeah, right? Where it says the wrong way, don't go that way. On the other side of Pershing Square, though, is where, over there, right? It's Pershing, wait, hold on, make sure I'm doing this right? This is...
Looks right, looks grand.
Yeah, is where the Biltmore is at. And then we'll go back, and then we'll go to Angel's Flight from there. So we're showing a lot of different areas here.
Oh yeah, Angel's Flight has a pretty crazy history.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that. I've never actually been to Angel's Flight.
Oh, it's cool. I don't think I've ridden on it, but it looks very. I mean, it was built in 1901.
Really?
Yeah, very old.
It's super old. I love that these things still exist down here too. The Alexandria, the Biltmore is still down here, and there is like piece of history.
Crazy cool old architecture. They don't build them like this anymore. I wish they did.
No, not at all. It's like, honestly, the whole Gothic kind of look. They call it mid-century modern now. They call it kind of. I think it's a fantastic thing. I wish it would never go away. But
here we go.
Times change. People tear things down, build it brand new, and make it look like cookie cutter stuff. You know?
Yeah.
It's sad.
It is sad. But a lot of this stuff is being preserved. I mean, it's great to see new businesses and old buildings because I feel like that's what it takes. You got to incentivize the preservation of it. Oh, look, another video game poster.
That's an insider thing if you watch the other episode.
So here's Pershing Square.
You want to walk through there
cool
for a
park?
second?
Yeah, let's cut through it.
Let's cut through it.
Here you can see the bell tower, which is pretty cool.
I think it's
very
worth
modern
going into.
architecture, art. There's supposedly in here, there's the oldest artwork in LA. Like, I don't know which one it is, but we probably won't find it. There's a statue of Beethoven I read about. Cool.
It's really awesome over here.
It seems like, yeah, they paved this, and Joni Mitchell wrote a song about it, paving paradise and putting in a parking lot, and it's literally what they did here.
Come on, you gotta sing it. Come on.
Pave paradise, put in a parking lot. Ooh, ba, 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 ba. Something like that. I'm not very good at that, but yeah, it's. I'm glad it's still here. I'm glad it exists as a public space for people to enjoy.
It's a beautiful area too, in the middle of downtown.
Looks like they got some fresh citrus trees growing, or maybe they're olives. No, yeah, it's citrus. But
Supergirl once shot.
Definitely has more concrete than trees at this point.
Supergirl once fought somebody right here. Just saying.
Oh, okay.
I worked on Supergirl.
This was in Superman, right?
Yeah, it was in Supergirl. The WB TV series.
That's good.
Yeah, I worked on that.
Isn't this where they did Superman? No, I don't know. That was that's some fictional.
They might have done Superman here too. I mean, it's a very popular spot, but it's really cool. They got free Wi-Fi here too. I'm shocked by that.
Free Wi-Fi, nice.
I don't know how it's even possible.
That's how you get hacked. Watch out.
Yeah, they get you in there. But the paranormal here, like you think about like how much history that is just right in this one spot we're walking right now, and how many people have been living here. What was here before? Was there like a big it was always a park? Was there a building here?
It was since 1900. Yeah, it was like L.A. Park. It was city. What's it called? Central Park. They like 3 or 4 different names before they settled on Pershing, which is a World War I general.
Man.
But they had like recruitment for World War II here. And I guess JFK was like, clean up that park. So there's a lot of
Clean it
history
up.
here.
JFK's like, what are you guys doing over here? But it's a really great place. They have that parking lot down below, which is also wild.
that was part of the like controversy though.
But they
It's
dug
a
down.
nice parking lot, I'd imagine, but they literally dug up the park to build a
parking garage.
parking lot.
But it's like you can't see it at least, right?
I guess.
I mean, how low does that thing go? I've been in that before too. It's super low. That's probably haunted too.
I bet haunted parking lot. I mean, most parking lots are probably haunted.
Yeah,
Like, let's be
most-
real.
Do you get into like the whole like it's the Halloween season right now, right?
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
get into that? Do you love the whole Halloween aspect?
A little bit. I mean, we decorate with some pumpkins and stuff like that, and we don't dress up or anything.
You don't do any like couples costumes?
No, but we definitely buy candy.
That's great.
Yeah, it's a good excuse to get some cheap candy.
Candy's great
Usually after
for
the fact,
kids.
though.
Oh, watch out. We're gonna
Let's
go. Candy's great for the kids. I try to get
We almost
nobody
got
comes
hit.
in my place for trick-or-treaters ever. No one ever comes.
Yeah, it's more of a neighborhood thing. Well, I guess you're in a neighborhood.
Nobody comes?
Yeah, I don't know.
Nobody ever comes?
Nobody trick-or-treats in LA anymore.
Nobody does.
Maybe they never did. I don't know.
I would love to go. I mean, I don't know. I trick-or-treated way too long probably when I was a kid. Probably went too long. I love Halloween, but like my last relationship, we were like had to do couples costumes all the time. And I hated it because I'm like,
I just
I
always feel like there's always that couple or a couple people who do like the genius costume or the one
Yeah.
that looks like they went through professional costumers, and it's hard to compete. You
it's
know,
hard to
you
compete.
show up like Jim with the 3-hole punch, and that's really the best you can do
it's
to
just
compete. So it's hard. It's a hard game.
it's a hard game.
Year after year after year. But you can always just buy the cheap one and at the party store, and you're done.
But then you have one that does like so great, and then you gotta top that. And how do
Yeah.
you top that?
Yeah.
It's just tough for me because I can never figure out the best couples costume, and I feel like I always suffered at that. I'm like, I don't know what to do. It just stressed me out.
Well,
It should be fun.
you got to go solo again.
Gotta go solo. Time to just be, I guess, Maverick now from now on. And
All right, where are we going?
almost to the Biltmore, guys.
What's at the Biltmore?
The Biltmore, of
More
course.
tragic stories
Tragic stories.
of
the
people at the end of
Black
the rope.
Dahlia.
Oh yeah, that's a good Hollywood story, or
great-
not a good one, but a terrible one.
It's horrible. It's like this girl showed up here, and then like she disappeared, and they found her like in a field outside here. Like, I mean, this is Halloween stuff, guys. Get ready to like pretty much disemboweled, all their intestines taken out, blood drained, face shot. I mean,
You were demonstrating.
like
disemboweled. Okay.
and then taking everything out of here, like all of her intestines. I'm just
Wow,
saying.
dude.
I mean, and then like they didn't find her for a long time. They found her now. They say that maybe she haunts the Biltmore Hotel now, and they've seen her too wandering around the halls. And they even made a drink for her at the local bar here called Black Dahlia. That's like a raspberry liqueur.
So we're not the
vodka.
only ones exploiting her death.
No,
That's
we're
good.
not. No, we're not.
Fantastic.
And I have like.
There's
if
a
you ever-
drink.
If you ever shot here, they have a great little spot back here where they've like used to come in and drive in and out. I've shot there for Mank at one point. It's a really cool, historic-looking hotel right here. They have an amazing ballroom too, and also, fun fact.
Always about the ballroom.
All about the ballroom. Always about the ballroom, right? That's what everybody cares about. The ballroom I was saying was because of Ghostbusters. Shot
Oh,
here.
cool.
And so
Nice.
they used that for Ghostbusters.
There you go. Ghosts. We're back on topic.
Yeah. Bum bum ba-dum, bum bum bum. Also, again, she was the big one. There's like a little child that wanders around the halls too. They were saying no one really knows what happened to her though, which is one of the most tragic stories of course, Los Angeles.
Yeah.
But you brought her up to me, and I was like, oh, that's right. That was here in LA. And I'm like, that was at the Biltmore.
Yeah.
Right here. The
Oh,
Biltmore.
here you go. Biltmore.
And you can kind of see that little
That's it.
arch up here. I've like, woo, the Biltmore.
I don't see it. Oh, there it is.
It still's pretty structurally sound too, right?
I mean, it looks like it. They built them out of stone back then instead of cardboard and paper mache.
Yeah, like, fall them right down. But these stories, I believe it. Like so many people see them, it's hard to not believe it. I had that interaction with my grandfather, so that was a tough thing too.
Yeah,
It makes
and
me
you
believe
were
it.
you were the only one, and you believe that one.
Well, my friend was there, his parents were there. Actually, two of my friends were there.
I mean, I believe you too. I'm just I'm giving you a hard time.
I'm just saying. Yeah, but I'm just saying there's a lot of people there. It was actually exciting, weird, and thrilling, and odd. I mean, it blew my mind. It changed my whole trajectory of my life too.
Yeah, that's a great story. It's always nice when you've got that kind of like closure too, because I feel like a lot of these stories are probably people who were really not given a chance to settle the score in the way that they wanted to, whether they're actually haunting a place or not.
This is a hill.
That's probably debatable, but it does seem like there's enough evidence at this point to suggest that, especially with all these paranormal videos and stuff that, you know, it could be fake, could be AI, who knows?
Could be.
But this stuff was happening way before that. You're like, who moved my sock? You know? Like weird stuff happens.
Where are my underpants at? I'm just saying, they're gone. This is a little bit of a hill.
It's a steep hill, man.
We're going up to Angels right here. Angels
It was flat on the map.
Yep, not so flat here.
No.
Woo! You guys are gonna see us walking and getting exercise here too. And
Definitely, because we're walking
and we're talking.
and we're talking.
I'm going up.
Which is, talking can be the hard part sometimes. Oh, there you go.
Oh, this is not the best.
Well, we could switch in a minute.
No, this is good. I'm just doing it.
Well,
I'm just doing it.
so, all right, let's see. Paranormal.
Look at this.
What can I add to the conversation?
What do you got, like?
I don't know, that's an
What's
interesting...
your favorite, like? Have you heard any like stories that are paranormal that are interesting, like Amityville Horror, Annabelle? Like, do you believe in those? How about, I think we talked about, was it Jacob, or what's the doll you have to ask permission to?
You know, I try not to mess around with that stuff, but I saw Child's Play
Yeah.
recently, and I think they're remaking it. They did like a TV version of
Yeah,
it.
they did the TV version.
So I think it's time to talk about the fact that that story's about somebody who, you know, like abuses like a mystic element of a religion to do evil himself. So
And
I don't know, I always thought it was about like evil
possessed
spirits
doll.
or something, but it's just about an evil guy.
Do you think that's
Just one dude who just was a dick, and everybody else was like, bro.
Why are you such a dick?
Yeah, basically.
But do you think that's inspired from actual like people, dolls? Because like I said, there's the one that people have to talk to. There's Annabelle.
Yeah, dolls can be creepy. I don't know if I don't think there's a lot of possession going on in that regard, because like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with a doll? Sit there all day long in your grandma's house and
They move though.
Yeah, but just seems kind of like it would be a really boring thing to possess. Like even these robots running around delivering, you know,
Robot goods.
in and out to everybody. Like I feel like
In and out in toilet paper.
that would be a useful thing to get to see the world, you know, see the sights.
All
But
right.
what do I know? I'm not in the business of possession.
Angel's Flight. Here we go. We're making our way.
Angel's Flight. Jeez, did we have to see the top of it, Brian? Couldn't we just see the bottom?
I just figured we would go to the top. I mean,
We could have ridden it up. That would have been way more interesting than talking about Child's Play.
it's very true. It's very true.
I feel like I took a hammer to the head.
Whew. I'm just gonna make sure I pop that back in my phone again.
Yeah.
'Cause
Anyway, Halloween, watch some scary movies.
I think we can go down this way.
Yeah, let's go in
maybe?
there. Speaking of long one takes, Halloween has some really
Oh,
good
that's a
ones.
small step right there. Yeah, Halloween movies are great. I mean, I like all those Jason, the Freddy movies. That Black Phone. Looks really,
Black Phone was really good.
First one's
There's
really
supposed
good.
to be another one coming out.
Comes out next month.
Yeah.
Comes out actually. It's October. Coming out October, right?
Nice.
Yeah. I'm excited for that. I mean, it also looks like Freddy Krueger though too. Again, spiritual. He's haunting kids' dreams now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Leave the kids alone, man.
I know. Leave the kids alone.
What the hell?
Nobody cares. They're like going after him. But I'm just fascinated about the spirituality. So I think there's something more there. I think people try to shake it off and say, "Oh no. It's just somebody like with strings," or you think about what are those? They did like a million of those movies, Paranormal Activity.
Yeah.
Where some of those came off like real stories.
Yeah, but some of that stuff, you just don't want to mess with it, you know? Like, It's better to leave it alone. Oh, here we go.
I'd rather do
Almost
the
there.
angels, you know?
Yeah, angels flight. Angels are way nicer.
Angels are way nicer, yeah.
Well, I don't know. There's some
mixed reviews.
mixed reviews.
Mixed reviews.
Fear not, though. That sounds pretty good to me right now. But then again, it is nice to go to a scary movie and like get spooked out a little bit, creeped out a little bit.
Right.
Kind of like check the shadows twice, you know? You're like,
Yeah,
oh
you just
man.
double lock the door,
Yeah, exactly.
look outside again.
Yeah, get paranoid and.
The Conjuring was really
Fun,
good. The
right?
new Conjuring I really enjoyed.
Oh, I don't know. Those are intense, man.
They're very intense.
Those are really intense.
Do we go up these stairs?
Okay,
or
so,
up
no,
the-
I think,
Or
well,
is it closed?
I don't know. Can we see it from here? We can walk alongside it. We can walk
Yeah.
down. So Angel's Flight is like super old. It was here in 1901 and it's been, I think it was closed in 1969.
Look at this.
But here's the, one of the cars. I can't remember the names. One is Sinai and the
Sinai,
other
you
is something
said,
else
And
that I can't pronounce. But they're two counterbalanced cars that are pulled on one cable. And
since 1901 it's been here.
yeah, dude. And it was used to carry workers up and down. And there were a few accidents, and people have tragically lost their lives on it. But these are relatively extremely safe. What was it called? What's the name?
Sinai?
No, the name of the, it's called a funicular. And it's like a train that goes up a grade. There's the one at the bottom.
Right down
You
here.
can see. So they're balanced and they kind of go together, which is cool. Little downtown LA history.
We actually are making some locations here, huh?
Yeah, dude. I'm glad we can walk alongside it actually, because
I
you can
actually
see the
love
tracks.
I didn't know we actually could do this before because it's my first time here too. And it's not that far. Like we haven't really gone that far from the Alexandria to the Biltmore to here.
Yeah,
And
no, it's all
Pershing Square?
walkable. I mean, everybody says you can't walk in LA, but there's a lot of walkable spots. You just gotta get to them. You gotta drive miles to get to the walkable spots.
I see a lot of people too walking down here as well. But you think this is haunted? Do you think people see ghosts on the train?
It could be. I mean,
That'd be
I
creepy.
didn't read anything about that.
It's
but
not that
it wouldn't
big.
surprise me if some of the people who were stuck in the gears are still here.
It's not that
Pretty
big.
sad stuff.
Do you believe in the possession stuff though at all? Like I know people say they get possessed, and sometimes I think it's demons. Sometimes I'm like, who knows, aliens, all that stuff. You can go down that rabbit hole too, which maybe do a whole episode about aliens. I don't know.
Probably. But
You
that's
know?
sort of paranormal too.
But it is kind
I
of
don't know.
paranormal.
It's not normal.
It's not normal at all. Not even close.
Huh.
It's like the idea of an alien from like a different universe is already like, oh, it's going up
Oh,
beyond
heck yeah.
any
There it
thought.
goes. Wow, it's fast.
Are they gonna hit each other?
I don't know. Wait, get in here.
How
So
does How does this work?
No, they go on separate tracks.
Oh, they just
Yeah.
have that one moment where they split?
Yeah, so it's coming. That
Oh,
one's
yeah,
going
look
up,
at that.
and this one's coming down.
It's like it looks like about the head-on collision. But no,
So you can high five each other on the way.
that's cool.
Oh, it split. Oh, cool. It's got a little. I don't know what that's called, but it's on
It's like they're
the
splitting on the tracks.
other tracks again.
It's funny that people are like, you know what? I'm gonna take that train up there. I don't want those steps. I don't want those steps at all.
It's not that. I feel like you would want it to go higher.
Yeah, right?
You know, like I could get my steps in and do this, but this is where it says Angel's Flight. There it is.
Angels Flight.
Yeah.
I know, like they really did a whole thing of that on Bosch before, on the original Bosch show.
Oh, yeah?
They had someone like get taken out there, and then they were like trying
Oh,
to solve
crap.
the crime. It was kind of interesting. If you
Yeah,
like,
that is interesting.
if you guys like Bosch, I didn't work on Bosch. Actually, I did. I'm not trying to pitch Bosch.
It's not, there's not. Bosch isn't about ghosts.
No, not about ghosts. But again,
This is a
Angels-
ghost episode, Ryan. Angels. I think angels
Angels
count.
and demons, that all comes together, right?
Angels fit.
My
They're not ghosts, but they're definitely not humans.
yeah, and even like my confirmation name is Michael, off of Archangel Michael.
Oh wow,
Yeah, and so it's like, you know, the strength to rise up against
that's my middle name.
Lucifer. Really?
Yeah.
There we go. I'm Brian Robert Michael Cruz, my full name.
Wow, that's a lot of names.
Yeah, full name.
That's great.
But yeah, so it's like I think about that, fighting the demons off, because the demons are there. You ever had those demons, like, I don't know, this happened to me, but where you have Well, they call it sleep paralysis, right?
Oh shoot, we're gonna bring up sleep paralysis,
Have you-
bro. Okay, now you crossed a line.
I mean,
Are we crossing here?
we're getting paranormal. Yeah, we can go.
Yeah,
let's go
no,
this
you're-
way. Why not? I was.
All right, yeah, I believe in sleep paralysis.
Let's go back.
Have
to
you seen The
Spain.
Nightmare?
I have not seen the.
Don't
Nightmare.
watch it then. It's so good.
Is the Nightmare about sleep paralysis? the whole
Oh
thing?
man, you have no idea, dude.
Man.
Yes, it is, and it's very. I struggle to recommend this movie to people. It's not a documentary. It's like a movie about like reenactments
Yeah.
of these people's accounts, and it's terrifying. It's one of the
Like
most terrifying things I've ever seen.
Watch that hole. Man, so like how long is it? It's like a full feature?
Yeah, it's a feature film.
And do they cover different people's perspectives of going through sleep paralysis?
Yes.
Oh, so this is, okay, my roommate was telling me about this. She said she wanted to find out what this was. She couldn't remember the name of it, so The Nightmare.
The Nightmare. Yeah.
Because I had watched like the Y-Files
Oh,
where they
look,
talk
Barbara.
about it. I know AJ had sleep paralysis one time. You guys
Yeah.
watched the Y-Files?
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's good. That's a good reference for this episode.
Right?
Yeah.
I love the Y-Files.
Oh yeah.
Hecklefish he's great. Don't get rid of Hecklefish, just keep Hecklefish.
You got to have that to break up the tension, you know.
Yeah.
Like, little humor goes a
That's
long
salty
way.
goldfish, you know? But sleep paralysis is a real thing. It happened to me before.
It did really.
Yeah, has it ever happened to you?
dude. No.
All
But
these
the
weird things happen
suggestion,
to me,
the
apparently.
suggestion can provoke it. So I'm not interested in like thinking it through. Let me
They
put it
say
that
it's
way.
a demon holding you down. That's like the whole thing,
Okay,
right?
well, that's even more dark.
I don't need to be held down by a demon. You want to cross here?
I hope your grandfather helped you get rid of that thing.
Let's go this way next.
Wait.
I hope so. No, I had it in college where I woke up in the middle of the night. I couldn't move. There was a guy in a full soldier outfit standing in front of me.
What?
Yeah, like he looked like he was like almost like bluish, blackish, like a shadowy type figure,
Dude.
dark figure. And he was staring at me. And I couldn't move, I couldn't talk. And I was like trying and struggling. And then the next day I woke up. So it happened that one time.
What college did you go to?
Michigan State. It was
Well,
at my
that's your
house,
problem
though.
right there. No.
Right? All those Spartans. No, I was in my college.
Oh, that's the
house.
green and white one.
Yeah, green and white.
Oh, I was thinking the yellow and blue one.
Oh,
I was
those-
trying to make a
those
football
Wolverines.
joke. My wife is an Ohio State fan, and
Oh.
so is my grandpa. So, there's a grandpa reference.
There you
for
go.
ya.
There you go.
But no, Michigan. Okay, Michigan State. So Michigan State is haunted.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there is stuff that's
Got it.
haunted
The
there.
dorms.
But I wasn't in the dorms. I was in a house outside of campus.
Well, there's your problem.
Yeah.
Every house is haunted.
Every house is haunted.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a house? Have you slept in a house that you could feel something like that?
I'm not sure. Maybe. Nothing that I verified. I've heard people walking around at night, but it's usually somebody getting a drink of water, going to the bathroom.
Yeah. But like, get out of my way. It's a weird thing. I think a lot of people see it. You ever get those like ghost hunter shows? You ever watch those?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. I love it when they pull out the little like gadgets and they light up and they go, oh,
Oh, something's right here.
That's fun.
Something's happening.
but so much of it is like reading into things that aren't really that big a deal. I definitely would rather listen to somebody's story and somebody's actual, like
First-hand
your story
experience.
about this Civil War ghost. That's creepy stuff, man. So was there a battle, like the Battle of Michigan or something? Did they even make it that far over?
No, there was nothing that I know that happened there. It was just the weirdest thing. And then like
Maybe he was a deserter.
maybe he was, and he just like, and he stays in that house. I only saw him one time.
What color hat was he wearing? Blue or gray?
It was like a dark green, gray, it was like a dark color. I think it was like either navy or.
Oh,
or
so he was a Union
It
man.
was dark. I couldn't really tell. It was like
Couldn't
really
have been a
dark.
deserter.
Yeah, I don't know. He was something. But the thing is, like, we ended up doing a short film where we kind of had that creature in the short film too, where I played him. So we did that afterwards because I
Oh, wow.
told my buddy Ben about it. We had a conversation about this character.
You're gonna have to make a long film about it.
There's a lot there. Ooh.
So where's the next location that we're gonna check
Okay,
out?
we are going towards
Another
Pico
spooky
House,
spot.
which we are not that far away. We're going towards Pico House. We're making some good motion here, guys.
Yeah, we are.
Pico House will be the end of our journey for the spirit, or the this Halloween kind of
Yeah.
paranormal
And
episode.
Pico House is like one of the oldest buildings. I think it was like the oldest or the first hotel in LA or
One of
in
the
Southern
first
California,
ones.
something like that.
And they had a big, massive, like, it was like an immigration, like, where they were just like
Oh,
murdering people outside this.
oh yeah.
It's
Horrible
horrible.
crimes against humanity.
Like 23 people or 24 people just like at one time were getting, like when it first started, and they're saying all those people actually haunt the Pico House.
of all the good reasons to haunt a place, like racial crimes or, what's the word? Anyway,
Yeah, I mean, it's insane. It's like,
terrible.
I'm just gonna call it crimes against humanity. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
To like do that, and then
Hate crime, that's what I was
hate
looking
crimes,
for.
yeah.
Terrible.
But with that was like when it was first kind of initiated, when it was first built. And so they said ever since then, like more and more spiritual things popped up. They call it one of the most haunted buildings in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
So
I was reading that it was actually owned by the last Mexican governor before California was
yeah,
was taken over by the Union, I suppose. So yeah, I mean, maybe there's a little bit of like, land back situation going there too.
yeah, which we've also talked about, before in different episode, which I don't know when these are actually going to fall in line, so I'm going to leave it at right there. You guys find that
Sometime
episode.
around Halloween, this one.
You find out when episode. These all connect, guys. They all connect somehow. We're just two people walking and talking, right?
Just walking and talking. Somehow we're talking about some extreme stuff all of a sudden.
How about dreams? Because that's kind of again spiritual, paranormal. Do you have any weird dreams that kind of leak into life?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've had some dreams that I read into them and I was like, oh, okay, that's what that means. Like extreme anxiety dreams and things like that when I was younger. And I mean, for the most part, they've been good since then. But
No evil creeping in, huh? But you've been lucky about this, Aaron. I'm getting all the creepy
I guess
things
so.
happen to me.
no, sorry.
I'm sorry about that.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I mean,
Is this City Hall?
City Hall. Again, I've also heard
That was
haunted-
designed by the same guy.
Really?
City Hall and Union Station were designed by the same dude who did, say it again, where we're going?
Pico House.
Pico House. Same dude.
Pico House.
Same
yeah.
architect.
It's
Pretty
cool.
cool.
I was also reading, like, there is a lot, they say, because so many people have been in and out of that building that have been, of course, haunting the halls of justice.
City Hall? Oh.
Haunting the halls of justice. Yeah, so, I mean, think about how old that building is, though, too. Like, City Hall, like, when did that start? When did they build that? You know what year that was?
Oh man, probably 1927 or something.
Let's find out.
No idea.
Let's find out.
Just guessing.
Let's see. 1928 completed.
Oh, I was only a year off.
You were right
but
there. You were right there.
Pretty good.
1928.
I should probably get better with my guessing.
Yeah.
Get within 2 to 3 months.
I mean, I think that's pretty poignant. I would have been like 1916, 1910, 1905. I'm gonna keep going.
You said 28?
1928.
Wow, dude. Well, that's probably when they finished it.
Yeah, that's when they finished.
But
it, yeah.
people are building it for
Not-
years
yeah, at least
before
a
that.
year
So I think I was
sometimes.
close.
I think you were right. They probably
All right.
broke ground in 1927, if not the end of 1926, and then they hopefully everybody was safe building it, unlike the Alexandria.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
But
But you never know.
you never know. It's another big historical
Construction
spot
is a really dangerous job. You
Dude,
know?
I would never want. I mean, I
Well,
applaud them. It's tough.
That's why it's got to be like union people who know what they're doing and have the right standards in place and the right precautions and the right tools and the right time and getting breaks, not being exhausted.
Yeah.
Just saying, it
It's-
matters.
It
It all adds
matters.
up. You don't want any more paranormal stories.
You want another weird ghost, a weird dream? I have another weird dream.
Sure, tell me another dream, because that can be fake. Doesn't have to be real.
I mean, it's actually real.
Well, I believe it.
Since I was like 8, I've been having the same
hopefully it's
recurring
just,
dream.
just a warning from your subconscious.
Maybe. I don't know. Since I was like
Never know.
8, I've been dreaming about this hotel. There's a
What?
hotel, there's a building, not this one, but there's a building, I have no idea what it is.
Okay.
I've seen it I've probably seen it 30 times in my life.
Wow.
It keeps evolving though, so the
Okay.
hotel changes. But all I know is the 3rd floor, I can't go on the 3rd floor. If I go on the 3rd floor, it's like sudden death.
So it's like The Shining a little bit.
Kind of like The Shining.
And you ride your tricycle around the hallway?
I never saw The Shining until recently, so I never saw it before. I had no idea.
Oh, wow.
It's
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
I saw it, I was like, this is awesome. But I've gone to this, recently, the last time was like 6 to 8 months ago, I went to this hotel again. and they've renovated the whole basement and the upstairs, but then the third floor is still like a hellscape.
This is all in a dream, and you remember these details?
Yeah, yeah.
See, my dreams are never this detailed.
The basement was awesome. It was like the ultimate gamer. We had pool tables now. We had this big old white couch.
Wow.
We put like an 85-inch TV. It was amazing.
Wow.
Then like you go up to the main floor, it's like a lobby. Which
You measured the TV in your dream?
Yes, I mean, I'm very detailed in some of my dreams. I get into it. I do.
I believe it. No, I trust
Especially this building, because
it's your
every time
dream,
I go
man.
back to it, it's like I'm going back to this. But I always end up on that third floor, and I always wake up screaming.
Oh gosh, that's horrible. Like literally audibly screaming? Like
Yeah.
people, your neighbors are
I
aware of
wake
this
up-
dream?
Well, my roommates, or or just like, if there's nobody there, my parents before, I woke up screaming every time.
Oh my gosh.
It's always the third floor.
And you don't know where it is, you don't...
No, the last time they had renovated everything. And
You measure the TV so many times that you don't go outside and look at the street.
Also, it always blends into my whole life. Like with the Crohn's disease, I have Crohn's disease. And
wow.
in this, I'm looking for the bathroom. The best bathroom's on the third floor.
Oh man.
And so I have to go to the third floor. And that's what motivates me to go up there, and then I get taken out again. Pushed off a balcony and I wake up.
Dang. And you don't even know who's pushing you?
I see the same ghost. There's like a little boy. There's two little girls. It's kind of shining.
Yeah.
There's also like this demon. And the demon is the one that no one can mess with. And
Does the demon have a pig face or an axe?
I never can see his face, like a shadowy kind of creature.
Okay.
The demon is the one that always torments everybody and takes me out.
Interesting.
It's weird. Paranormal,
It is
guys.
weird.
I don't know if that means something. If there's a therapist out there or a dream studier, let me know what that means. Am I that messed up, Aaron?
No, you're good, dude. That's super normal. Might even go as far as saying it's a paranormal dream. Oh wait, we should cross, right?
Yeah, we should cross, yeah.
All right, here we go.
We can keep going. We're getting closer. We're getting closer, guys. The Pico Hotel. Woo.
That was a big hill.
The big hill.
Yeah,
I
I'm glad we got
ever
to
walked
see
that hill before.
Angel's Flight though. That was actually pretty cool.
That's also a really good path right there. It's just like a lot of cool
I guess if
historical
you had to
places.
hike that hill every day, like I get why you'd want to, what was it called again? A funicular?
Yeah. Whoop. Like, what do you, like, it's not even that far though. Like, what are you going to the top of that? Was there maybe your work up there maybe?
Yeah, it was so the people who lived in the
lower level?
less developed areas could ride up into the business center.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, it's infrastructure. You got to build it for your people, right?
I like how Japan is calling me right now, by the way.
Japan?
It just says Japan is calling me.
Oh, interesting. Wait, let me...
Japan, can you see that?
It's not focusing, but hey, we didn't pay for a focus puller.
I don't know how that's even a thing.
Well, there's a country.
They're calling me, telling me the episode of video games is horrible.
Yeah, that we haven't published yet. And they have telephones in Japan. I'm saying. Definitely capable of it. But I don't know why it wouldn't tell you who in Japan is calling you.
That's the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
Guys, the video game episode is awesome. It's a weird inside story. You guys better watch it. If you haven't watched it yet, go back and watch it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Plug more episodes that we haven't done.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Or that we have done. I don't know.
We're out there. We're out there.
Well, so we're almost to, I keep forgetting the name of it.
Yeah, we can go. I feel like we should probably go over here and then go right up there, and then it's on the other side.
Pico House.
The Pico House, yeah.
Cool.
So, they say LA is one of the most haunted places.
Yeah.
You think it's just because it's so big? Like,
yeah.
Millions and millions of people? Millions and millions and millions of people.
A lot of people. A lot of activity.
Do you think it'll ever go away? Do you think we're always going to have
a lot of Olympics?
Stuff? Olympics are happening here soon, too.
Yeah.
What would be if you could see something, all right, we're talking about ghosts, we're talking about dreams, sleep paralysis. If one thing could happen to you.
Bigfoot. I would love to see a Bigfoot sometime.
I'd love to see Bigfoot.
Because, or the Loch Ness Monster, but I've never been to Scotland.
Me either, yeah.
So, wow, he just walked right across
he said,
against the
I'm going,
hand.
I don't care. I live here, I own this town, which is good.
That's cool.
I'm not that brave.
No, I'd rather wait.
I don't even trust crossing.
Especially when I'm looking at the monitor here.
I'll be crossing, I'm like, I don't know what's happening right now.
Well, there's also another area nearby that celebrates Dia de los Muertos every year.
Oh, yeah.
around this time.
I was supposed to look that up.
And it's, I think it's Olivera Street. But we're pretty close to that too. Oh, I can see Pico House from here.
Oh yeah, look at it.
Yeah, there it is.
It's pretty massive, right?
Yeah, it's huge.
I love like the style of the architecture again. Pretty cool.
Very cool.
Like again, one of the most haunted places they say in LA.
Yeah, so if you're into that, maybe it's worth an upgrade on the room.
Should we, let's do this? Yeah, I mean, I don't think, would you stay at one of these hotels?
Totally, yeah, I would. Because I don't really...
You gotta see it.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna mess with me, whatever's messed with other people, but then again, I mean, like, I'm not trying to provoke it. I'm not interested in, so.
What do you think it is then that it happens to some people and not others?
Some people are probably more sensitive to things that are not necessarily readily visible. I don't know. But I definitely believe there's room in this big world for more than the natural, more than what we're used to, more than what we interact with every day. So.
I mean, it's just, there's too many stories.
Yeah.
I mean, people do tell tall tales sometimes, but if you guys saw that big Fish movie, you know, people do that.
Yeah.
But there's always some reality, like, in there somewhere.
Well, one of the places we couldn't get to because it was a little bit out of the route was, oh gosh, I'm forgetting
The Cecil Hotel.
Cecil Hotel, thank you.
Yeah.
And was it Lamb? What's her name? Again, another name I can't remember. But
no, you're good.
There was a movie,
got you.
Dark Water, that featured that story, and it was pretty creepy.
I'm gonna find it right now.
And then when I found out it was real, it was even creepier. Here we go.
Cecil Hotel. Was it not? I think it was Lamb, wasn't it? Wasn't her name Lamb? But
Yeah.
the whole story was she got in the elevator, and then she started doing all these weird mannerisms and moving, right?
Yeah.
And then she disappeared. And then I guess they found her in the water tank, right?
Right. Yeah.
Like, it was like days later, or was it weeks later?
I don't know, but it's a terrible
Man.
way to die and a terrible way to contaminate the water supply.
Well, yeah, the
Same
people
time.
were like, oh, this water tastes weird.
Oh my gosh.
And that's how they found out she was in there. So I was complaining in the whole hotel the water wasn't tasting great.
Oh my gosh.
And so what do? They go to the water tank.
It's horrible, dude. It's horrible.
Yeah, not a way to go out.
Great reason to get a Brita
Right? I don't drink tap water.
or a Life Straw.
I try to stay away from tap water if I can.
You know, they say LA has some of the cleanest tap water in the world.
I hear that, but do you trust that?
I mean, they keep saying it, and I keep
What do you
hearing it.
say?
I don't know. They do a lot of work to make this water clean.
It's true.
You know, so I appreciate that.
I feel like it's better than Michigan's. The Michigan's tastes like straight up chlorine.
Well, yeah, you got all those Civil War heroes and
Right? There's haunting everywhere.
haunting all of your water.
It's like, no time for that. I'm good on
There's
that.
the LA skyline behind
Here we
Brian.
go. One more time, City Hall. We were just over there. See, it's not a bad walk if you want to see all the weird, spooky Los Angeles haunted hotels.
Yeah,
Not a
at
bad
all.
little tour on foot.
Good exercise.
It's actually very nice over here too. It's open, it's beautiful. It's not too crowded.
No, it's great.
And everybody thinks that LA is like jam-packed on top of each other. Sometimes it is, not all the time.
Some places.
Yeah.
Some places are a little bit denser than others. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it was right next to the freeway.
Look at that, right here,
This
right?
is really cool.
What this Brunswick building is too. It also looks like there was something at one point.
Yeah,
That's haunted as well.
gotta be.
I'm totally haunted. I don't know, what would you do if you moved into a place and there was somebody haunting that, but they weren't like really that rude, but they were haunting it? Would you stay?
Oh, they're welcome to stay there, yeah. I mean, it's their place before it was mine, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that's one of the themes of all this is like the people who've come before us, not only the people who are here and the people who will come after, but there's a lot of people that walked these paths before we were here
Yeah.
and put in a lot of work and deserve the respect and dignity of being honored in some way, even if it's through a spooky story here and there.
Yeah. It's like funny how many people have walked these steps before us and thousands, millions of people.
Yeah.
Just-
Are we too close to feature it now? I should have zoomed in earlier. All right, here we
maybe.
go.
Oh, we'll see.
This
I
is the
think
Pico House.
This is the Pico House. Right
Pretty
here,
cool.
yeah.
I love the brick. Beautiful building.
I like
Beautiful.
the,
It looks like an old Western style kind of construction in a way. Yeah, I don't know if I can see the
You can actually see the.
name of it anymore, but
Oh yeah, it's above that, isn't it? There's. That's
pretty cool. I guess you can't stay here anymore, right? There's
Yeah.
that 420 again.
Uh-oh. Is that
What?
popping up more and more in this day?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's weird. It's. We might be able to get it from the other side.
That's just cool. I mean, it
Look at the
looks.
old-
You can see how it was like. I don't know if these were open before, but they're doors, right?
Yeah. Look, they have like a
Yeah.
filming today. Then they have like little
Oh,
plastic
cool.
chairs in there too. So maybe they do like a lot of film stuff.
Probably.
Which I imagine, like, that's the beautiful thing about Los Angeles, all these cool old buildings.
Yeah, and you got the Spanish style buildings, terracotta. It's pretty cool.
It's really awesome over here too. Like this must be like maybe the front of it before. Like you pull in maybe here. There you go, we can see it here too.
Pico House. Boom. It's huge.
It's massive.
When was it built again? 19 or 18,
I think
1890s or something?
I think it opened early 1900s. I'll refer to my
So cool.
haunted notes here. These are always fun. Biltmore. What, did I close that window? I might have closed that window.
Don't close the window. Never close the window.
Never
Brian.
close the window.
A door will open.
House built.
A
Here we go.
spooky door.
Here we go. We're you guys are still with us. We're happy to have you here. So
Yeah, right.
1869.
1869. See,
Yeah.
that was a long time ago.
1869.
1869. Say it again a couple times.
1869.
Put the sun right here. I gotta get lower to be
1869.
in my frame.
1869.
There you go.
The Pico House, guys.
I wonder
Well-
if they still take bookings here. There were 33 rooms. That's what I remember reading that.
And like I said, like right out here in
Like
the
a
plaza,
ballroom.
they literally had like just a massive attack where they brutally
Oh yeah, terrible.
took out so many people.
Maybe you don't want to book a room here because of that.
I
don't
mean,
even
on
know
top
if
of
you
that, they
can.
said throughout the years, more and more experiences happen here too. It's creepy. Maybe one day we'll be sleeping and talking in these places.
I'd rather walk and talk.
Me
but
too.
yeah, this has been another good episode of Walkin' and Talkin'.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.
Thanks for joining us.
Talking and walking and talking.